vomit. I couldn't sleep well last night.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's really hot. I'm actually in Bogota, and it's cool, which is nice. It almost
Oh,
gets cold sometimes.
very good.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice. It's good for sleeping. All right, and Carolina, how's it going? Welcome to class.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And so, Carolina, what have you been up to today?
Nothing much. Just studying English.
Okay, okay, cool. That sounds good. Did you learn anything exciting?
I was reviewing about passive voice because sometimes it's difficult to speak with passive
Mm-hmm.
voice.
Yeah, yeah. Passive voice is a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. All right.
Are you living in Bogota too?
Yeah, I'm in Bogota at the moment.
Wow.
Is that where you are, Carolina?
Yes, I am from Bogota. I am here
Oh,
in
no way.
Bogota.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So definitely we're not very far away from each other.
Yeah.
Although
How,
Bogota is pretty big.
yeah. How long have you been here?
About a week. About a week.
One week no more?
Yeah, just a week that I've been here.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long do you want to stay here?
I don't know. I quite like it, so hopefully a little while at least.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
yeah. And Heidi, so what about you? What are you gonna do for your day?
Today, actually yesterday I mentioned it's very hot, so I couldn't
Hmm.
do it. Too hot,
Okay.
too hot to
Yeah.
do some,
To do anything.
to do anything.
All right.
Yesterday,
Um.
I went to the shopping mall. Actually, on Saturday, I went to the shopping mall. I found three pants. But the fitting room was full of customers. I hate putting myself in the line.
Hmm.
Then yesterday I went there because it's Monday, so the fitting room is almost empty. I went there and I tried to. I'm sorry, please mute yourself. Your computer is very noisy. Hello, I don't know the name. Cat.
Carolina, you there?
Yeah, your computer. Yeah, thank you very much. I don't like the noises. I'm so sorry. And then I tried three pants. Two was not good for me. Then I bought only one.
Okay. Nice. Definitely. I mean, it's nice when you get things at the store. Um. Cool. Uh. And I guess Carolina, what about you over the weekend? What did you do?
On Saturday, I went with my family to having lunch to a restaurant near to Bogota,
Close to
uh,
Bogota.
close to Bogota.
Yeah. So when we use near, we don't use to. So near
Okay,
Bogota or close to Bogota.
okay, near Bogota.
Hmm.
And on Sunday, I just stay home. No more, nothing special more.
Okay. Yeah. It was a little bit cold yesterday, huh?
Yeah, really, really cold. At night was terrible. Did
Yeah.
you feel the cold?
Yeah. I was surprised. I'm not used to it at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of nice. Get to sleep with a bunch of covers. Um, okay. And yeah, so I think we're good at least for now. Let's get started with today's class. And let's start out with Heidi. Can you read the title and the next few lines?
Procrastination. Today we'll read about procrastination. Practice a procrastination role play. Read Tango Twister. Read procrastination comics. Hello.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you did a good job with that. Really nice job with your pronunciation. Even though it was a bit of a tongue twister. Uh, yeah. Okay. And Heidi, can you ask Carolina the first question?
Why do people procrastinate?
I think that they procrastinate because they don't have enough time to do some things.
Okay, so because they don't have enough time to do things. Any other reasons you can think of?
Mm, maybe they don't know how to do the things.
Okay, so if they don't know how to do something, they kind of put off doing it because, yeah, it's frustrating. Good. I think those are good answers. Carolina, can you ask Heidi the next question?
What kind of things do you put off doing, Heidi?
Many things.
Okay.
For example, now I mentioned before, it's very humid and hot. Daytime, I can't do anything. Mm. So, for example, clean out my house, even clean bathroom and many things, even my hobby. I I already made some pattern for summer shirt, but I am putting the sewing machine on the table. Only that is a bothersome for me. It's very heavy. I hate getting sweat.
Yeah, so it makes everything. Yeah, I hate getting sweaty. Sorry. I hate. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hmm, Sorry. Yeah. We'd say I hate getting sweaty instead of I hate getting sweat. I think you said I hate getting sweaty. Um, and so yeah, cleaning I think in the heat is one of my least favorite tasks. Makes an already unpleasant task less pleasant. What about you, Carolina? What do you put off doing?
Mm, maybe 1 year ago, I want to learn Italian, so I I stopped thinking about learning Italian because now I am concentrated into learning English.
Huh? Okay. So I heard maybe 1 year ago I wanted to learn Italian. Now I'm concentrated in learning English. Or I'm
Yeah,
concentrated on learning English.
yeah.
What did you say in the middle there?
I put it off.
Put it off.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And now I'm concentrated on learning English. Good. Really nice answer. And Jair, welcome to class. Jair, how's it going?
Hello, I am pretty good, thanks.
Nice. It's good to see you again. Uh, and all right, perfect. Let's have Carolina. Can you ask Heidi this next question? Oh, Carolina, are you there? Hmm. Can
okay.
you guys hear me?
I'll answer it by myself. Okay. I like to being too busy because if I don't have any task to do, the time passes very slowly.
Okay, nice. What about you, Jair? Would you rather be too relaxed or too busy? And why?
I usually prefer I would had to be too busy because I I like to be working a lot, to be interact with people, to do something with the family. So when I am too relaxed, I have a feeling that I can lose something important that I could accomplish during that time. Not too relaxed, but some relax. Yes, it is good as well.
Yeah, okay. So when you get too relaxed, you get the feeling that you could miss something important that you could be doing some with that time. Nice. Yeah, really good answer. And Carolina, what about you? What do you think?
It depends on the day. On weekends, I like to be relaxed, enjoy my time with my family and my friends. And on weekdays, I prefer to be busy.
Okay, nice. So right here you said on weekends.
Yeah, on weekends,
Okay, and can you repeat relaxed?
relax.
Okay, and on weekdays I prefer to be busy. All right,
Okay.
yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. And I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay, let's have Heidi. Can you read through these words?
Vocabulary. Cram, plan all-nighter, overwhelmed, doodle, regret, drag your feet, defer, gratification, gratification, hectic,
Hmm. Good. The only small thing with gratification, you can almost make that T into a D sound, so it sounds like gratification. Um,
tongue twister,
it is hard.
gratification, okay, instant gratification, instant gratification,
Good. Yeah, gratification. And then maybe dawdle.
dawdle, dawdle,
Hmm? Dawdle.
dawdle.
Good. That's kind of a slang word too, so it's not too formal. But good. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
I don't know the most of the articles. I don't know.
Okay. So I guess let's start with Jair. Do you know what cram means?
I'm not sure. Maybe it would be when you need to do something very hard, like to study to pass an exam, for instance, when you are at school.
Yeah, maybe so when you need to do a lot of work all at once. Um, Heidi, what's it mean to pull an all-nighter?
Mm-hmm. Stay up all night long.
Doing what? What would you be doing, Heidi?
Pardon?
What would you be doing? So you stay up all night long doing.
Um, to to participate some party or
Doing work, usually. It's got the
job.
implication that you're doing work. Yeah. All right. And overwhelmed, Jair? What's that mean?
Overwhelmed. When you do something and you become very tired in the end.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's really. I mean, that makes sense. Maybe we could say when you have too much work to do and you maybe panic or feel as though you cannot finish that work. Does that make sense?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Carolina, does that seem to make sense?
Yes, 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 of
Okay.
course.
All right. And So just before we go through all these, which ones do you actually know, Carolina? Which words do you know?
I know regret, I know defer, I know ethic, I know
Okay.
instant gratification, I don't know
Okay.
dawdle.
So we're looking and drag your feet.
Mhm.
Okay. So either Heidi or Jair, do either of you guys know what dawdle means?
To pass the time without doing anything important, any important
Hmm.
thing.
Good. And
Maybe
Jair, drag your feet.
to delay.
Hmm. Good. And drag your feet, Jair. Play. Yeah.
No, I don't know the meaning.
Okay. It's pretty much delay or do something
Okay,
slowly.
okay.
So you're dragging your feet, slowing down. Uh, right. I think we're good on this page. Does anybody have any last questions?
Yes, the last word, I don't know the meaning.
Hectic. Okay. And let's have Carolina. What's hectic mean?
It's like frenetic, excited.
Hmm. Really good word with frenetic, or excited. Yeah. Having too much to do, or like doing many things.
Mhm.
Very busy. Good. Okay. And I think we're good. Any other questions?
No.
Okay. And let's try the first one, Carolina, I think.
John is always, instead of to do get things done ahead of time. Eh, John is always hectic
Not quite.
to do things done ahead of time. Put something off. John is always put it
You
off.
could you, you could use that word if you conjugate the verb, but there's a word that's already conjugated, so there's one that already works.
Always doubling.
Yeah, dawdling for sure. Instead of
Instead
Carolina.
of just instead of
Sorry,
getting
you're broken up a little bit.
is getting. My connection is really bad. Getting.
Okay, yeah. Instead of getting things done ahead of time. Good. Okay, Heidi, what about the next one?
Yeah, tonight I have to pull an all-nighter if I want to pass the test tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Good. Pull an all-nighter. What else could you say instead of saying I have to? What other tense could you use?
I must. I need to.
Oh, yeah. So if we
I
use the verb to
should.
have,
Or I should. I
so
must.
those all are perfect.
I must. Or I need to. Or I should.
But if we're using a different tense of the verb to have,
Uh-huh.
what other tense could we use?
Present tense, because after if the present. I will.
Mm, Tonight is not quite the present either. So
I
you could
will.
use it in the present tense. Yeah, I will. Yeah. So I'll have to pull on later. Does that make sense, Heidi?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, and good. What about the next one, Jair?
Okay, I know I should cram. I should commit. I should commit to get things done early, but I always put something off.
Put something off wouldn't be perfect.
I always delay.
Uh-huh. They would work better. We need to conjugate the verb to get. We can't say to get.
To get. I know I should commit to get things done earlier, but I always delay.
Close. What if we use the gerund here?
Get out? No.
The gerund. So this
Mhm.
is a preposition and not part of the infinitive, which is a little bit odd. But so we've got like to and versus to get. We're using this as the preposition instead of the infinitive.
Um, commit getting.
Commit to getting. Yeah. So it's not part of the infinitive, so it doesn't sound weird. So we commit to getting something done. Does that make sense?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Can you read the whole sentence one more time?
Okay. I know I should commit to getting things done earlier, but I always delay.
Nice. Okay. Really well done. And what about the next one, Carolina?
Okay. Sometimes crab is more attractive than pla planning a project than and doing
Hmm.
doing it step by step.
Okay. Sometimes.
Cram is not cram. Cram.
Mm-mm. No, cram wouldn't work. It could work if you change the conjugation, but if you leave it as it is, it would not work. What's another word that will work just as it is?
Mm, Dowling is not no. Eh, instant gratification? No.
Yeah, yeah. So
Sometimes.
instant gratification is more attractive. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Can
yeah.
you read the whole sentence, Carolina?
Yep. Sometimes instant gratification is more attractive than planning a project and doing it step by step.
Mm-hmm. Good. And Heidi, what about the next one?
All this procrastination makes my life much too hectic. But maybe
Mm-hmm.
uh, you you ask me instead of the mix, so we'll make.
Mm, yeah, I mean, you could use will make. What if it's right now?
Making.
Yeah, is making. Either work. They're all good. All right. And does anybody have any questions on this page? All right. Let's go to the next one. Let's skip that for now. Uh, okay. And let's have Jair. Can you read the role of Hobbes? And Carolina, can you play Calvin?
Okay. Uh, do you have an idea for your story yet?
No, I am waiting for my inspiration. You can just turn off creativity like a faucet. You have to be in the right mood.
What mood is that?
Last minute panic.
Yeah. Can you repeat last minute panic?
Last minute panic.
Hmm. Yeah. Really well done. And I guess Heidi, what's happening in this comic?
I agree with that. I always procrastinate. Then that minute, some good idea come to my mind. Then I start work.
Comes to mind, and I start work. Good. Um, Heidi, can you ask Jair the question right here?
Do you think you work better or worse when you are under pressure? Explain.
Um, I usually don't work better under pressure, but if I have to do
Hold
practical
on. Sorry, one
things,
second, Jair. Heidi, can you mute your microphone? There's like a bit of an echo. Thanks. Go ahead.
okay, I usually don't work better under pressure, but if I have to do something practical by hands, uh, maybe it will work, but to become a creative or to develop new ideas, uh, I am 100% sure that it wouldn't work with me. I wouldn't produce anything under pressure.
Okay. I'm 100% sure that it won't work with me. I won't produce anything under pressure. Okay, and we would remove this but. Okay, never mind. I usually maybe just remove changing the place of don't, so I don't usually work better under pressure. But if I have to do something practical by hand, maybe it will work. Okay, nice. But to become. All right, and what about you, Catalina? Do you think you work better under pressure?
I believe it is depends on the work. Sometimes it's better to work under the pressure because you have to do your work in a short time, for example. And if you don't have the pressure on your shoulders, you make the things slowly or think around about about uh, unuseful things or unuseful ideas
Useless, maybe.
useless.
Yes. Okay. We would remove this article. So
Okay,
we'd say
under
better to work under
pressure.
pressure, not without pressure. Okay, nice. Um, okay, I think we're good. And does anybody have any questions here? All right,
No.
let's try this. Let's try a little story. Heidi, can you read the title and the directions?
Okay. Story. Tell a story with your classmate about a man or woman who procrastinated.
Good. And why don't you start us out, Heidi?
Woman. Okay. Mary had a headache today, so she couldn't work hard. She had a lot of tasks. She knows she need to work hard today, but she couldn't. Then her coworker Tom asked her, "What are you doing? You should work harder."
Okay, you should work. Nice. And Meredith, the tenses are a little bit mixed up. Maybe if you wanted to say Mary had a headache today, so she couldn't work hard. She had a lot of
Yeah,
tasks. Um, she knew
knew
she
how he.
needed to work hard, but she couldn't. Her coworker came and asked her, "What are you doing? You should work harder." This is good. Okay. And Jair, how would you continue?
Okay, yes, I know that I should work hard, but there are certain days that we are not feeling good, so I would expect from you, my colleague, that you can understand and you can help me. By the way, if there is someone that could demand me, it would be my boss, not you. Why are you
If there's
worried
someone who
with
could
my
demand
job?
me,
Yes, it would be my boss, not you.
why are you worried?
Why,
Maybe
why
worried about
are
my work.
my work and not my health?
Okay. Um, if there's someone who could demand me, we need a verb to do. So, what verb could we put in here? Jair?
Just a minute. Yes, if there is someone who could demand me, it would be my boss.
Mm-mm. We need a verb.
Uh,
Or you could say who could make demands of me,
yes, make demands on
or
me.
demand me to work harder, or demand me to do more work. Which do you prefer?
Demand me to work harder.
Yeah, okay. It's not you. Are you worried about my work and not my health? Okay. And Carolina, how would you continue the story?
And he say, I could like to help you, but my work depends on your work, so I have to finish my work, and then if I have enough time, um, I should no, I could help you, but
Okay.
okay. But I know that my duties are delayed for your job.
Um, I know that my duties are delayed because of your uh, slowness,
Yes,
okay, or inefficiency, maybe. We've got,
inefficiency.
yeah, inefficiency and see, slowness is fine though. Heidi, how would you continue the story?
Yes, honest. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I want to finish my work, but uh, past 3 days I had heavy headache. Uh, I have had a heavy headache, so I couldn't do anything. If you help me, I'm very glad, and I will appreciate that.
I'll appreciate it, we would probably say. Um, I mean, the demonstrative would work. It's not incorrect. It just sounds
Mm-hmm.
a little bit awkward. So I'd say I'd appreciate it. It's just a really common way of saying it. Jair, how would you continue the story?
Okay, let me see here. Okay, I know that you are not in a you are not feeling well today. I will talk to I will talk to our boss and ask him if he can hire a temporary staff to help us during this month because you have been sick for 20 days and the work is a little bit delayed, and the clients uh, the clients the clients are complaining every single day.
How would you correct complain?
Com- Complaint?
Use are.
Complying.
What tense is this?
Uh, the clients are complying. Present
Present
continuous.
progressive?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So what do you add?
Complying.
Complaining.
Complaining. Okay.
Yeah, so we always end the present progressive or the present continuous in an ing ending. Does that make sense?
Yes, sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So whenever you start it with are or was, you'd end it with the continuous ending. But nice. Um, Carolina, how would you continue the story?
No, 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 please. This is my 11th time that I report my sickness of my boss
To my boss.
to my boss. So if I do that, maybe I will fire it.
Do it again. Maybe I will. Verb fired?
Fire it. I
We need a verb. Yeah.
will get fired.
Nice.
So I am doing I am going to do my job now, and I hope to finish in 1 hour.
Nice. Okay, good. And Heidi, how would you finish up this story?
No, I don't think so. Now you look very lazy. So report your um, health condition to the boss is much better um, than not do that.
Much better than maybe just
Than
not.
mhm,
Hmm.
than not.
Okay. Yeah. So because it's the implication is that
Yeah.
reporting is repeated.
Mm,
All right.
because of the company's policy, employees employees health is very important.
Okay. The
They can't
employee.
fire you. They can't fire you because of your and your sickness.
Okay. Nice. And I think we're good. All right. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up? All right. Let's go into the next page. Um, could skip that. Let's try a little bit of reading, and let's start with Jair. Can you read the first paragraph?
Yes. Do you often procrastinate? If so, you aren't alone. Almost everyone, everywhere, puts off unpleasant or boring activities with the intention to do the work eventually, just not at that particular moment. It is an impulse, much like when you act on a sudden desire to have a second bowl of ice cream or an extra large slice of cake for dessert. It goes without saying that too many sweets can be terrible, unhealthy, and Procrastination often proves just as detrimental.
Nice. Okay, let's look at a couple of small words. Unpleasant,
Unpleasant,
hmm, terribly,
terribly,
and detrimental.
detrimental.
Yeah, there you go. Nicely done. Uh, okay, and does anybody have any questions on that first paragraph?
What is detrimental mean? Detrimental.
What? Let's look at that question first. What is
What is
detriment?
detriment? What does detrimental mean? Sorry.
No worries. Perfect. Who knows what detrimental means? Either Heidi or Jair?
Damaging.
Damaging. Yeah. So damaging or negative, for sure. Any other questions?
No more question.
Okay. And Carolina, can you read the next paragraph?
Okay. One second. Yeah. Over time, it can result in a poorer and unhappier quality of life. It can adversely affect careers and as well as relationships with family and friends. For some even, there is an accompanying physical feelings, much like an anxiety attack or a tightness around the shoulder. Some substitute unimportant busy work, such as home cleaning or laundry, and argue that they don't procrastinate, but as this delay another more unpleasant activity, it gets classified as procrastination too.
Yeah, I'd say if instead of as, but good. A couple small things.
Okay.
Adversely.
Adversely, adversely,
Hmm.
adversely,
And then accompanying.
accompanying, accompanying,
Yeah, accompanying.
accompanying, accompanying,
One more time.
um,
Accompanying.
accompanying.
And then anxiety.
That difficult one. Anxiety, anxiety,
Nice.
anxiety,
Perfect. Well done. And such as.
such as, such
Hmm.
as, such as.
Just good. Okay. And any questions here?
Mm-mm.
All right. And let's do another bit of reading. Heidi, can you read the first paragraph here?
Very short. Procrastination is a habit forming. Even if your honest intention is to only put something off temporarily, the very act of procrastinating that sets up a chain reaction that makes it easier to do it again. Why? Because it's habit forming.
And the first half of this next one, Heidi.
Uh, Procrastination enlarges the tasks. When we procrastinate, it actually causes our mind to exaggerate the scale of the task involved. The more often we put off doing something, the more intimidating it feels.
Okay, nice. Really good reading. Enlarges.
Enlarges,
Hmm? And intimidating.
intimidating.
Hmm? Okay. Any questions in that first part? Okay. And Jaya, can you read the second half of the page?
Yes, eventually the task gets so out of proportion in our minds that chances are we we'll probably never be able to get ourselves to take the necessary actions. Being over-analytical leads to procrastination. And lastly, thinking about doing something can become an avoidance strategy. In the long run, you end up spending more time and energy than it would require to just go do it. Along the way, and you end up convincing yourself that it is something you can't do. Now, instead of being productive, you have spent your energy creating a limiting belief.
Oh, sorry. Really good job. Good reading. Maybe just avoidance. Can you repeat avoidance?
Avoidance.
Mm-hmm. And
What's the meaning of this word in this context?
okay, avoid. Do you know what the word avoid means?
Yes, avoid.
Okay, what's avoid mean?
Uh, avoid mean to not to do something, for instance.
Yeah, to not do something, to not hit something. Um, so if you're in your car and you avoid hitting the pedestrian, you have not hit the pedestrian yet, so you're not doing something. And so an avoidance strategy is just like a way of doing things that keep you from doing what you need to do. Um, so
Okay.
yeah, does that make sense?
Yes, sure.
So if you've got like a task, an avoidance strategy would be like take you around that task and do something else. Does that
Mhm.
make sense?
Yes, sure.
Any other questions?
What expression along the way meaning in this case?
Okay. Carolina, do you think you know what along the way means?
Do you think that what's up sorry along the way?
Yeah.
Uh, Along the way. I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Along, at
What
the
about you,
end.
Heidi? Along the way? Heidi?
Yeah,
Heidi,
I'm
your mic.
looking.
Uh,
I'm looking for the place where.
okay, so along the way is right here.
Mm-hmm. And the following doing something.
Yeah, so it's like while you are doing something else. So it could also be on the way. So, Tim, could you pick up some eggs on the way home or along the way home? So it's kind of like saying while you're doing something, like while you're going home, can you do something else? Um, so in the midst of doing something, you're doing something else. Just combines things. Does that make sense, Shair?
Okay, yes, sure.
All right, nice. Any other questions? Okay. And let's try this next role play. And so let's have Carolina. Can you read the role of the child?
Okay, child. You have a project due next week. You have plenty of time to do it over the weekend.
Good. And Heidi, can you read the role of the parent?
Convince your child to do the project early, so you doesn't have to do it all at the last minute.
Yeah, so she doesn't. Can you repeat? So she doesn't?
What did I say? So
Uh,
she
it
doesn't.
kind of mixed. Yeah, so she doesn't. It. I'm not really sure how exactly it sounded. It was like so she doesn't or something. Yeah, just like the sh got kind of put onto the doesn't. Um, Good. And Jair, can you read the role of the child, or can you start as the child?
Okay. Dad, I don't know why are you asking me to do the job right away because I will have a free week so I can do the homework when when I when I feel more comfortable and when uh, when I feel more comfortable.
Okay. I don't know why you're asking me to do the job right away because I have a free week. A free weekend?
Yes,
Okay. Maybe we could say I have the weekend free.
a weekend free. Okay.
The weekend free. So we're talking about a specific weekend because this coming weekend I have the weekend free. Um, if you're talking about like a any weekend in between now and when the project's due, you could say a weekend. I've got a free weekend before it's due. It's not this weekend, it's non-specific, it's just a weekend. Does that make sense, the difference between using the definite and the indefinite article there?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Carolina, how'd you respond?
You should you should start now because do you remember the last project we were running out the time in the last day
Okay, last project we were running out of time on the last day.
on the last day. So I don't want to repeat this situation with you. So you should start now.
Nice. I don't want to repeat the situation with you. You should start now. Okay, Heidi, how'd you respond?
For this task, most important thing is my idea. If you think about me, I'm playing some game or only reading some magazines. But while I'm doing that, then I'm still thinking about the task. So the last minute, now all my activities gathered in the place, then some new idea come to mind. So I'm waiting for that.
Nice. The most important thing is my idea. Uh, if you think about me, uh, it's good. I don't know what else we'd say. Like I think I know what you want to say. Um, we might just remove it. I think it sounds better. So like, yeah, I mean, you could say like my personality is that when I'm playing a game, but I think it sounds better when I'm playing or whenever I'm playing a game or reading some magazines. I'm still thinking about the task. It sounds good to me. Does that make sense, Heidi?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just makes it a little bit more straightforward. Um, and then maybe starting this last sentence with a preposition at the last minute. Home activities gather. Okay, nice. And Jair, how would you respond?
Hmm. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my sweetheart. Uh, do you think, for instance, the China wall was built in the last minute?
instance, the Great Wall of China is built at the last minute.
Yes, I think you should plan better your free time and do the project in advance, because if you don't do that, I will decide about your next holidays in the last minute. So maybe you can stay with your mother-in-law for 30 days, or you can go to Disneyland. So what do you think about? Should I decide in the last minute?
Okay, it sounded good. I didn't quite get it. So what do you think? Should I decide that in the last minute? So what do you think? Should decide that at the last minute? Good. You should plan your free time better, we would say. Instead of you should plan better your free time, change the order of that, and then the Great Wall of China, of course, instead of China's wall or whatever. But nice, really good. You sound like a dad.
Yes.
Uh, Catalina, how would you respond?
But please, we can make some deal. I want, how can I say? I want to start my project tomorrow, but and a half of time.
But what?
For example, I do my project in the morning. I my free time in the afternoon and a half of time. Or how can I say that?
So I'll split up my time.
Split my time. Yes, split up my time
I'll do the project in the morning and have free time in
in
the
the
afternoon,
yeah.
and have my free time in the afternoon. Okay. Um, but Dad, can we please make some what?
We can make some deal.
Nice. Yeah, deal. Nice. Okay. Heidi, how would you respond?
Okay, I got it. Even me, I have a lot of tasks. I don't want to care of you.
Don't want to take care of you?
Take care of you. So I don't say anything. I
Maybe
already
I don't care what you do.
I already said a lot of things. I'm not tape recorder. I'm not a tape recorder.
Okay. Um, yeah, maybe I don't care what you do. Is that kind of what the gist of what you're saying is? Or do whatever you want to do? Okay. Yeah. So I guess it's one way to end it. Let's let's finish this. Let's have Jair. Can you read the first square? Let's have Carolina. Can you read the second square? Heidi, can you read the third square? And Jair, can you read the fourth square?
Okay. What a busy day. I am pulped. Mom says the roads are pretty clear, so school will probably open again tomorrow.
No, I wish I done my math homework instead of playing outside all day.
Or I wish I'd done it before dinner or after dinner or instead of watching TV or before bed. But now it's too late.
A day can really split by when you are deliberately avoid what you are supposed to do.
Good. Jay, or just deliberately?
Deliberate, deliberately,
Deliberately.
deliberately.
Perfect. There you go. Okay. And I think we're good. Um, does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
No, teacher, thank you.
Okay. Thanks, guys, and have a really good night.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.